Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. From the thumbnail you would have seen that this video is all about Lee Min-ho's upcoming drama. Without further delay, let's get into the video. Now, Lee Min-ho's upcoming drama is named as Pachinko. But what is a pachinko? A pachinko is a Japanese gambling device resembling a pinball machine but with automatic payoffs as in gambling slot machine. Well, that is what I got from Wikipedia. Now, this show, Pachinko, is based on New York Times best-selling novel by the same name written by a Korean-American author Min Jin Lee. Coming to the plot of Pachinko. Pachinko is an epic historical novel that follows four generations of Korean family after they moved to Japan. It is set over a course of several decades. The story revolves around ethnic Koreans in Japan known as Zainichi Koreans who faced severe discrimination. The title Pachinko, which I already told is a vertical pinball machine game mostly used for gambling in Japan. Here, it symbolizes the struggle that the Zainichi Koreans had to go through. The only employment that the Zainichi Koreans could find was that of owning a pachinko parlor because the job market in Japan rejected them. An estimated 80% of pachinko parlor owners in Japan were by Zainichi Koreans. Talks about a single Korean family as it survives and persists from the pre-World War II Japanese occupation to the 1980s financial boom in the US and in Japan. The story follows a young girl named Sunja from 1910 to 1989, charting her life and the lives of her family as they struggle with racism and other problems. The novel also beautifully describes an unforgettable historical era of war, peace, love, and separation. The heroes of Pachinko, after moving to a foreign land, must undergo shocking changes both in life and in their mental state. Pachinko has a gripping and poignant story about forbidden love, depicting an unforgettable chronicle of war, peace, love, and separation. The characters of Pachinko must endure life and psychological upheavals as they have to live in a strange place between the passage of time and history, leaving a strong emotional resonance for those who love them. Rich in plot, fast-paced, and poignant, Pachinko's novel was a bestseller and one of the top 10 best books of 2017 according to New York Times. With enough being said about the novel, let's move on to the cast. The cast includes our beloved Lee Min-ho, Min Ha Kim, Yoon Na Jeon, and Oscar-winning Yoon Yoon Jung. As the series is set across several decades, there are several actors playing across. Now, going to the main protagonist, Sunja. It is being played by Yoon Na, playing her during her childhood years, Kim Min-ha taking the role when she is a teenager, and Yoon playing on in her later life. The other cast members include Soji Arai, Jimmy Simpson, and Kaho Minami. Marks Lee Min-ho's first show since The King Eternal Monarch was released in summer of 2020. The series will be narrated in three languages: Japanese, Korean, and English. The new official images of Lee Min-ho show him in scenes impersonating Hansu, a powerful and mysterious man secretly related to Yakuza, a Japanese mafia who arrives in the Korean coastal town as a fish merchant. He will have great weight in the narration since it will be the trigger for the whole story that will come later in Pachinko. Hansu is a Korean man who was adopted by a wealthy Japanese family. The family decides to remain in Japan. Hansu later develops feelings for a woman named Sunja. Coming to the release date, the drama is slated to air on March 25th and is a global project that will be produced in three languages, mainly in Korean, Japanese, and in English. The next is the first still. 7th January, Apple TV Plus released the first stills for the drama. Actors Lee Min-ho, Yoon Ha Jung, Min Ha Kim, and Jin Ha feature in the first stills of this epic historical drama. In one still, Lee Min-ho looks dapper in an off-white suit, blue tie, and a Panama hat. Lee Min-ho plays Hansu, who, in his own words, is a rich, powerful merchant with ties to organized crime. We were also greeted by the versatile Yoon Young Jung, who plays Sunja, Hansu's one true love. Jin Ha and Min Ha Kim also greet us in the first stills of the drama. Unlike his latest drama, The King Eternal Monarch, this time Lee Min-ho will not play the king but quite the opposite, as he will have organized crime ties and will be a mysterious outsider who has an elite romance with consequences. Now, let's look at why the expectations are skyrocketing with regards to Lee Min-ho's Pachinko. Lee Min-ho, the name says it all. Lee Min-ho is considered as one of South Korea's highest paid artists in the country. In addition, he has got great influence all over the world and is one of the most followed Asian figures on Instagram with over 27 million followers. Some of his notable works include Boys Over Flowers, City Hunter, The Heiress, Personal Taste, The King, Eternal Monarch. Now, Pachinko is an adaptation of the novel of the same name, written by Lee Min-ji, a South Korean American author. The story is set in the 20th century, depicting the story of a Korean family living in Japan amidst the upheavals of history. They have a pachinko shop, an arcade game in Japan, and that is often seen as a gaming device. In 2020, after being discharged from the army, Lee Min-ho returned to the small screen with the drama The King Eternal Monarch. Although it is still not a strong backing, The Immortal King was, as expected, not so a very successful project. So the stakes on Pachinko are very high. Outstanding in appearance, there is no shortage of iconic work, but Lee Min-ho's acting has always garnered mixed opinions about him playing in one color and lacking the other. There are some comments about this that is right and necessary time for Lee Min-ho to transform into a more psychological, difficult and harsh roles. Therefore, Pachinko is even more a suitable test for Lee Min-ho. The role of Lee Min-ho in Pachinko is a character who has to go through many stages of a person's life, from a young man to an old man. So it is a challenge for Lee Min-ho because he is going to have to show a lot of character psychological changes depending on age and the ups and downs in life. Lee Min-ho's popularity in Asia is undeniable, reaching as far as Africa, but the levels that Pachinko brings to Lee Min-ho is completely different. It can be said that all eyes were on Pachinko. The drama is the center of attention of the audience right from the stage of production, casting to the premiere. With Pachinko, Lee Min-ho begins to work with multinational team, a Hollywood-level production team. The film features veterans and famous actors from Korea, Japan. Yes, among them, the veteran actress Yoon Yoo-jun, who also won the Oscar Award for the Best Supporting Actress. Anna Sawai is the new Asian pink shadow that impressed the famous Japanese actress Fast and Furious 9. Kaho Minna's version also played a charismatic role. Now, moving on to the filming location. The series was filmed during a stressful epidemic outbreak not only in Korea. In addition to Busan, Korea, Lee Min-ho also flew to Vancouver, Canada in February 2021 to record some essential scenes for the film. However, looking at some of the footages from the film, it is clear that every effort has been made. Pachinko is a collaboration between different artists. Director Ko Go-nada directed and produced 4 episodes. American director Justin is responsible for the other 4 episodes. It's unclear which episodes the 2 directors will be directing, but it keeps us curious. And of course, we can expect variety and appeal as well as the drama quality. Now, coming to the details of the premiere. Apple TV Plus will be premiering Pachinko. The Pachinko is the first cross-border Apple TV Plus. It has got 8 episodes. The original series will be released in 3 languages, Korean, Japanese as well as English. The drama, of course, will be streaming on Apple TV Plus, which means it reaches a global audience right after its release, not just in Korea. The estimated release date as per the reports is March 25th, 2022. And This is the first major trilingual US series told in Korean, Japanese, and English. All being said and done, how excited are you about Pachinko? Please leave your comments in the comment section below. Love to hear from you. And if you like this video, please click on like, share and subscribe. Your support and motivation means a lot for this channel. Please help us grow by sharing our videos to your friends and family. I'll be back soon with another video. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.